King Darius, king of the mighty Medes and Persians, needed someone to be the chief ruler in Babylon. He chose Daniel, who he knew to be brave, wise, and honest.
The other rulers were angry. They couldn't believe that a foreigner had been chosen over them. They worked out a trap to catch Daniel.
What are we going to do? We can't let Daniel get such an important job.
We'll get rid of him. Let's go to King Darius and get him to make a law that will make Daniel do something wrong.
What sort of law should we suggest? I know, something to do with Daniel's religion and his God.
Yes, that's a great idea. Let's go.
The Medes and Persians worshipped many gods, but Daniel worshipped only the God of Israel, the one true God.
The jealous rulers knew that Daniel prayed often to his God, so with fast beating heart the rulers went to the king.
O King, live forever.
All the rulers have agreed that you should make a law saying that for 30 days no one should pray to any god or man except for you.
And if anyone disobeys the law, they should be thrown to the lions.
Oh, what a nice thing to suggest. My rulers must think I'm a great king if they want this law. Of course, I am a pretty good king. Yes, I like that idea.
This law should be written down immediately.
Very well, I will write it down.
Happily, the rulers watched King Darius write down the law. They knew that once a law of the Medes and Persians was written down, it could never be changed.
The law was then told to everyone in the land. As soon as Daniel heard it, he knew it as a trap set for him. He must either give up his daily prayers to God or be thrown to the lions.
What am I going to do? I can save my life by not praying to God for 30 days. I can save my life by praying secretly in my head. I know, I could find a hiding place and pray there. No, I know what I must do. Daniel went into his house. Upstairs he went to the front room where he always prayed. He opened the window which faced towards Jerusalem, his own country far away.
Daniel prayed to God to help him with this problem. Daniel did not try and hide his prayer, but prayed just like he had before the new law.
Look, Daniel's there in the window, and he appears to be praying just like usual.
Yes, our plan has worked. Quick, let's go and tell the king.
King Darius, live forever. Did you not make a law saying that anyone who prayed to any god or man except you, these 30 days should be thrown to the lions?
Yes, I did. You were the ones who suggested that I make such a law.
Well, Daniel, who is one of the Jews captured and brought to Babylon years ago, takes no notice of your law. He is still praying to his God 3 times a day.
How did this happen? I must find some way to change the law. Daniel is one of my favorite leaders. I must put an end to this law.
All day King Darius tried to find a way to help Daniel, but it was no use. King Darius himself had written the law down, and it could not be changed.
King, it is now evening. You must decide what to do about Daniel. You must carry out the laws as you wrote it.
Yes, Daniel must be punished to show others he has broken your law. He must be taken and thrown to the lion's den.
I have no choice. Daniel is to be brought to the lion's den.
So Daniel was brought to the edge of the lion's den. The hungry lion paced backwards and forwards, roaring.
Bravely Daniel waited, then the men threw him in.
Daniel, may the God to whom you are so faithful save you.
Then hardly able to watch, Darius watched as a huge stone was rolled into the place over the entrance to the den.
Then King Darius had to seal the stone with his own ring so that everyone will know if the stone had been moved in the rescue attempt. Then King Darius went back to the palace.
I cannot sleep or eat. I am so worried about Daniel. What have I done?
At the first sign of morning, he hurried back to the lion's den.
But the stopped just before he got there. What would he see? Had his friend been torn to pieces? Fearfully, he called out.
Daniel, has your God saved you? O King, live forever. I am safe. God did not let the lions harm me. I order you get Daniel out. What? Isn't he dead?
How can this be?
The men who had thrown Daniel into the den now lifted him out. Sure enough, he was completely untouched by the lions.
After joyful greeting, King Darius issued another order.
You rulers there, you have accused Daniel, and now I accuse you. You shall be thrown into the lion's den.
No!
And so the rulers who had tried to trick Daniel and the king were themselves thrown into the lion's den.
Even before they touched the floor of then the lions sprang on them and tore them to pieces.
Tell all the people in my kingdom, I have a new law. I command that everyone should respect Daniel's God, for this God is truly great and will last forever.